might just spin it.
Look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno, great.
I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
Dude, I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
good contest. Oh wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Orlando. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, it's all yours.
There's some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jonathan Isaac, also Johnson out there, and it's Suggs in at the two-guard spot. And for Chicago, we've got Patrick Beverly. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Murray in at the two spot. Here's Mann. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Orlando, number 9, at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Murray. DeRozan outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Goes to Chicago.
Here's Murray. Here's Orlando.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Drains the triple.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Pass to man. Back to Suggs. Shot from 12. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
4 on the clock. Beverly for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. For Orlando, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Man misses.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
DeRozan against Isaac. Back to Suggs. Good D by Murray. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Beverly, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's man. Beverly defending. On the wing, Suggs. Covered by Vucevic. Tipped. Beverly on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Man. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. Substitution on the court.
Outside Butler. Martin, the pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Baisley.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Jones. Back to Baisley. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. For Chicago, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Martin outside. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Offline with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Chicago, Jared Butler, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Jones. Over Butler. Jones misses. And for Chicago, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Cornette. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Butler against Jones. Now here's Martin. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago.
To the lineup for Chicago, Orlando Robinson.
And Orlando shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. And he's off from 17.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Jackson. Butler against Jones. Pass to Baisley. No good on the triple. DeRozan with the ball. Baisley on him. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Orlando. They trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. With the 10-footer, Thomas, that's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's DeRozan. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 1 and back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots, they're still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
We've got Patrick Williams, Murray out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Patrick Williams at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. And Williams drops them both. Orlando shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. On the court for Orlando.
Oh, it's a one. Yeah, damn.
Then it's Suggs, and it's man in at the point guard position.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
You can't rap anymore. You can't rap from the hip-hop anymore. No, you can't take over the rap game anymore. You're going to pop. We're going to take you over the pop, boy.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Well, Chicago's shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Beverly. To the inside. Vucevic.
Size and strength to dominate around the When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Going all in. That was the 2-point drive. Well worth the second look.
He made that drive look easy. It had a high degree of difficulty.
Hey, what you doing out here? Don't worry about it. It's real dark. You think I don't know that? You better get inside before you catch a cold. Why does that matter to you? What are you waiting for?
The rebound.
Man, I'm waiting for the blue go.
DeRozan's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field.
Let's see you on my face. You wanna lay it down. Wanna stay with me in that bitch. You gotta fix it down. But you gotta wait for see get in my way. But one day, I'ma treat up pussy like a playground. No say, off that video, say I don't know what to say. You know say, off that video, say I don't know what to say. You know say, off that video, say I don't know what to say. What you say, don't know what to say. I'm off that video, say what you say. It's a blue moon tonight. It's a blue moon tonight. There ain't a gonna slide. It's you in the moonlight, drinking on a course line. I see it in the moonlight. I wanna fuck you 2 times.
To squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Touch don't move, then you ain't too soon. I don't know what to say. Hey, she's okay. Wait, I don't know what you think. Trying to get spanked. Why your pretty so fake? I don't know what to do. Don't look at me, bitch. I don't even know you. Why you trying to act like a fool? You remind me of a bitch that I met in school. I ain't with all that hoop. Right, I wanna get that hoop. Fly, I just wanna feel that moon in the blue moon. Make it go ooh. I don't know the hoop. I wanna hear the hoop. I don't wanna hear the hoop. Bitch, baby, I wanna do take that shot to the room. Go boom boom. Make a woos. Now she gotta use that move. No booty but the move. Cause she know her do the move. Off that video, say I don't know what to say. You know, say off that video, say I don't know what to say. You know, say off that video, say I don't know what to say. What you say, don't know what to say. I'm off that video, say you know, say off that video, say I don't know what to say. You know, say off that video, say I don't know what to say. You know, say off that video, say I don't know what to say. What you say, don't know what to say. I'm off that video, say.
Beverly.
Once in the blue moon, booty take the
Clock
joke,
at 6.
you defeat the two, take true.
Out to the right wing.
Once in a blue blue, you take the joke, you defeat the two, to take true, so they can prove and improve on what they can do. Once in a blue moon, I'ma go live. Once in a blue moon, you don't know why. Once in a blue moon, I'ma do voodoo, hit that Gucci from both sides. Once in a blue moon, it's your time. Once in a blue moon, it's your time. Once in a blue moon, when it goes Shaka Zulu, bitch, you know it's your time. It's a blue moon, I knew that's what you love. Really, you did. Are you niggas so really, really feel Are you killing, you still a Billy, you feel Oh, you tripping, you silly Billy, you feel
They knocked down the first one.
That's real. Praise, praise, Lord. I give my soul. Heaven is like kingdom come.
Good on both. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Isaac outside. Here's man, Beverly defending. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Save my soul. Gotta save my soul, gotta save my soul. Gotta stay all on my own. Gotta pay my dough, gotta raise that low.
And he makes the first.
Gotta save my soul, gotta save my soul. Think I see the Holy Ghost. On the face of those women, but I keep it leaving close. Grown ass women on Snapchat throwing their ass back. Little ass kids watching that. Grown ass niggas liking these pictures of bitches like they ain't seen the age in the bio in the description. Everybody talking on the internet, they don't even do shit. But they trying to
just
get
over
a
2.5 minutes into the second.
Everybody trying to get the after dinner sex, but ain't nobody trying to get the after dinner check word. Praise, praise, Lord. I give my soul.
And that one's good. DeRozan's got 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Suggs. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Down it goes. Jam that one home. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Jackson, pass to Murray. Rebounded by Suggs.
I miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Isaac for 3. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Got a hand on it.
I will be done.
The shot comes out. Good D by Murray. Suggs, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. DeRozan outside. Puts it up from the high post. It's good. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Orlando calls timeout.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
She said she coming, really I know she would. She wanna stop her, I'm in the sun. I celebrate with this shit this time I buzz it. I'm a rocker. No one don't give it all these parties. So my bitch now. Even though I'm the one who should feel guilty. I love we intertwined. If you keep talking out about the show you inside. She thinks she my love. She lost her mind. I took the bottle.
Shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
If you got nothing, that can't be.
Here's Joe. 8 points in his last time out. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Butler. Jones grabs the board.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. But you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Baisley misses. Butler against Jones. Now here's Butler. He puts right on it.
She playing soccer with my Elvis. Feeling like Elvis. Feeling like
A much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Jackson.
Feeling like a vodka. Shot blocker. Hit you with the shot blocker. I feel like playing some lot. That bitch your fancy dot. And my fancy dots. I like shoot my shot, bitch. Pass
Making the
right,
first, he goes 1 for 2. And Orlando's shooting just 24% on this one. Not good. That's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Harris' shot is good.
3 points.
Those are the kind of shots that Gary Harris has to let go. He's open.
Martin outside. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Orlando. Here's Thomas. Pass to Harris. From 13. The shot no good. Harris against Martin. Butler passes to Martin. Here's Robinson. And here's Butler. Fires the 3. The rebound by Eubanks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
5 second
Turn me
differential
up,
between the shot
Samson.
clock and game clock. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson with 4 rebounds
Turn me
now.
up, Samson.
Here's Martin. Oh, and the
Turn
release
me
was
up,
before the
Samson.
buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say
That you're a
This ain't my first rodeo.
dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandy line? Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line. Looking at Orlando, Kenny, how'd you see it?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality guys.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chicago shooting just around 26% of the game. Murray out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. With the 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Now here's Beverley. He's guarded closely. DeRozan finds some space. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
The fadeaway. That one no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. And he handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Mann, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Patrick Beverley.
Shooting for Orlando, Trey Mann. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And he sinks the second. 90 seconds into the second half now. DeRozan outside. Pass to Beverley. Back to DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Ball goes to Orlando.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Covered by Vucevic. Pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. And that one is hammered home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Jackson, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. DeRozan outside. To the paint. That's good from Beverley. The assist from Williams. Hey, Beverley's got his first basket of the night. Isaac outside. Pass to Suggs. DeRozan with the rebound.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, BA. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
First free throw is good. Cornette's checked in for Chicago. And Murray drops them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. The three ball. They get it again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, number 9 at the line for 2.
First one falls. That one misses. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Williams from long range. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Butler's checked in for Beverly. Here's Butler. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Clock at 4. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Murray. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
To the inside, Johnson. And he makes it on the layup. And Orlando leads by 4.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Isaiah Jackson. 2 shots.
Last on the first.
And he can't get the first one. Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago. Joe comes in for Murray. Thomas, he's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Suggs. Good on the second one. Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Baisley. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Joe. Soft touch off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Pass to Thomas. Now Jones. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. He's got 24.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Williams. Here's Joe. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Hits the three-pointer.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to man. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Chicago, Jared Butler at the line for 2.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Good on both. Orlando calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
.107 left in the third. Jones against Butler. Man. Joe grabs the miss. Chicago shooting just 36% in the third. Just 5 on the clock. And rejected.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. Offline. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Orlando, we've got Suggs. Johnson is out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Murray.
Jalen Suggs. Second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
So it's the home team now. They lead by 4. Here's Murray. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Jones against Beverly. It's hauled in by Beverly. And for Chicago, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Isaac. Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Murray. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. That shot off.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Back to Jones. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be a second foul of the game. Orlando calls timeout. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
To hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the basket by DeRozan. And Chicago leads by 8.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Tries to break his ice. Here's Baisley. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Suggs. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Suggs. At the line for one.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. DeRozan against Isaac from the high post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, high effort play by DeRozan. But his ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot, magnificent.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. DeRozan hits them both. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Isaac outside. On the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Man, he's checked in for Jones.
Orlando. Trey Mann.
DeRozan outside. The rebound by Mann.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Suggs. Fires it. No good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Over to the wing. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Five on the clock. Pass to Murray. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. On the wing, Isaac. Williams defending. Here's Suggs. Great D that time from Murray. Williams passes to Murray. Over Suggs. Murray, no good. Murray's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Man lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over Suggs. They grab their own miss. Orlando shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Down low. Kicks it out to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Defended by Murray. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Vucevic. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Jalen Suggs. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. It's both from the stripe.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Murray. DeRozan passes to Beverly. He can't get that one to fall. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Inside. Doesn't go that time. Vucevic with some nice D. To the paint. It's stolen by Isaac. Pass to Suggs to tie it up. That shot missing.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Murray, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Murray. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game. Orlando calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
That there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Paisley, he's checked in for Jones.
Murray at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Three seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. With the floater, he connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to come up big for his team.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. The visitors with the ball.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And here's Beverly. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
That was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this to kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think it helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home court. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, you'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here are the starters for Las Vegas.
Yeah, just to get rid of it, because we're going to have to get a whole bunch on Monday, so at least we'll have
Then
space
there's
for it.
LaMelo Ball. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And for Baltimore, Siakam is out there with Embiid. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Thompson. 2 shots.
No good on that one. James Harden. He's checked in for Duarte. And he's good on the second. And here is Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Knocked away. Lock at 6. Markkanen inside the line. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Las Vegas.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Now here's Leonard. Harden missing his last shot. Ball feeling it out a bit. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Last outing for Baltimore, they won that game against Houston. Markkanen dishes to Doncic. Now the pass to Siakam. On him, the miss by Baltimore.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Siakam against Green. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Markkanen. For Baltimore, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, 16 points for him. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Over to the left wing. Markkanen kicks to Siakam. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Inside. A fader. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you'll be lucky to win one game in this league.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Kuminga's come in for Baltimore. Murray comes in for James Harden. And then for Las Vegas, Okongwu comes in for Green, and Ball subbed in for Leonard.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Las Vegas again missing. For Baltimore, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Passes it to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Murray from deep. Second chance shot, and Doncic lays it in.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
Now, here's Thompson. 9 points last game out. Ball with the bucket. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ball against Murray. Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Baltimore. And then for Las Vegas, Jones checked in for Sabonis. Hachimura comes in for Thompson. And Ball subbed in for Ball. Las Vegas again missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Tries again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team.
Las Vegas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
For Las Vegas, Ball taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Baltimore shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Ball with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that
So
was
many
going
fucking
in.
bombs.
I sure did.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Murray. Siakam outside. No good on the triple.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Ball with the bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Kuminga, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Outside ball. Shoots over Doncic. They get the rebound. Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling.
Fuck
They
they
had to
up.
stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Ball, the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Kuminga. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Las Vegas ahead. Ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Las Vegas leading by 7. On the court right now for Las Vegas. You've got Hachimura. Davis is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Jones. And it's Ball in at the 3 spot. Here's Hachimura. And the layup is good.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Smith checked in for Las Vegas.
Smith.
Smith against Harden to the middle. No good that time. Good work defensively by Jones.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Harden. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
6 on the shot clock. Baseline try. Baltimore with the rebound.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Clearly a foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Baltimore Dancers.
Markkanen kicks to Gordon. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Duarte passes to Embiid, and Jones sends it back. They retain possession.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Smith outside for the 3. And that one is off. Baltimore trails by 9. Here's Duarte. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Davis surveying the floor. For 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. For Baltimore, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Siakam is checked in for Joel Embiid. Kuminga comes in for Gordon. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Doncic is subbed in for James Harden.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Baltimore trails by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Duarte. Hits the target from 18 feet. Duarte's got 4 this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Black kicks to Ball. And the 3 ball is good.
For 3.
Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for Las Vegas.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Baltimore with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Siakam, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Okongwu's checked in for Las Vegas. Lonzo Ball comes in for Thompson.
One shot.
Throw good, Siakam.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
Now, here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Sabonis kicks to Ball. Over Doncic. No good on that one. And Baltimore going the other way now. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul.
For Baltimore, they have made their only other free throw attempt today from an earlier trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Shooting for Las Vegas. Ball. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Baltimore making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Baltimore. Trailing here by 8. Siakam left side. From 13, carries the jump shot. Siakam's got 5.
He beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Into the lane. Ball against Doncic. Ball no good. Baltimore shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Now here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game again.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Now here's Doncic. Following the missed shot by Sabonis. It's tipped. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
So for Las Vegas, Hachimura comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Ball subbed in for Black. Here's Doncic. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Murray, the pass to Doncic. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Another shot.
Go away, Fly.
Misses the layup.
Go away, Fly.
Throws it up high. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Las Vegas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen B-Train really have a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Siakam is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Murray. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now here's Markkanen. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Siakam kicks to Doncic. There's the pass to Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Embiid's got the first basket of the third quarter for Baltimore. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Murray. Baltimore trails by 4. Passes to Doncic. To the inside. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Baltimore making a switch here. Duarte's checked in.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's Leonard. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. Pull from the top of the key, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And they are amped up right now. After trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Jones is checked in. And a switch here also for Baltimore. James Harden, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. The free throw drops for Embiid. For Las Vegas, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
For your Baltimore Dancers.
Leonard dishes to Green. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Oh, Leonard in position. Stolen by Markkanen. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Out of bounds. Las Vegas takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Well, Las Vegas shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pass to Leonard. Looking to end the run. Here's Green. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
To the paint, and now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Harden against Ball. 3-pointer by Embiid. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Ball. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Embiid. Here's Duarte. A second chance effort, and Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got the lead up to 2 now for Baltimore. Leonard the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Jones. Back to Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Duarte, defended by Jones. The shot no good by Duarte.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. Gordon's checked in for Baltimore. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Markkanen. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Green. Ball comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Davis is checked in for Thompson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Ball. And so Jones nails both of them. Here is Harden. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And the shot is good. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Las Vegas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Is checked in for Jones. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Las Vegas. A 2-point game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Las Vegas again missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Duarte, and he converts the layup. Duarte's got 7 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball, the pass to Davis. That one goes in.
Davis.
Baltimore on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass Duarte. 14 feet away. Second shot opportunity, and Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for Baltimore. The pass to Davis. There's Ball with the three, and Embiid pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Duarte. Great D that time from Davis.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Here's Kuminga, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Baltimore.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
The first one falls for Baltimore. Siakam is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Jamal Murray comes in for Embiid, and Doncic is subbed in for James Harden. Green is checked in for Las Vegas. Black comes in for Davis. Both free throws good from Kuminga.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line of this half.
Out to the right wing. Ball from long range. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Passes it to Siakam. Four on the shot clock. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his fourth rebound in this one. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game for Baltimore. Embiid, he's checked in for Kuminga. Lowry Marketing comes in for Duarte. And it's Harden in for Murray.
Shooting two.
That's good from Ball. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Siakam outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Okongwu. That one wide left. Well, Las Vegas shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Ball kicks to Black for the tie. Baltimore with the rebound. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And they get it back.
Anytime you can set up marking off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Bullets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Lonzo Ball out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ball. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle.
And as Marketing continues to develop his skill set, he'll get to the line a lot more often.
Taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
Incredible touch for a big man. Marketing shows it both in the field and at the line.
No good on the second free throw.
Great job there to make this a 2-possession game.
Here's Ball, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Harden, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Jackson, he's checked in for Baltimore.
Lonzo Ball at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Thompson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Now, here's Siakam. Poke loose. Leonard with the steal. And stolen by Siakam. Jackson down low. He's covered by Ball. Jackson misses. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
The vision Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their spots over and over again.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Markkanen. Over Thompson. Markkanen can't get it to go.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Doncic passes to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. Here's Markkanen. Embiid trying to break loose. Got it. Good job in the low post. And Baltimore leads by 1.
Comfortable on the offensive end. Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
Thompson for the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Baltimore. And Baltimore calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
checked in for Jackson. Green, he's checked in for Las Vegas. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Green kicks to Leonard. And there's the pass to Ball. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And Las Vegas leads by 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the feed to Embiid. Basket counts. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
It's good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Baltimore shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. To the left wing. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Thompson dishes to Leonard. Back to Thompson. Pass to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Ball from long range.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Las Vegas leading by 3. Inside, here's Leonard. Baltimore with the rebound. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Doncic. Out to the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's now 7 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Lauri Markkanen making his presence felt as this game heats up.
For Baltimore, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Siakam passes to Doncic. A floater, and the shot goes down.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
They grab their own miss. Leonard finds Ball, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Baltimore making a switch here. Davis is checked in. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Who better to handle this situation than Kawhi Leonard, a guy who has proven himself in clutch moments.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
A proven champion and a big-time performer. Kawhi wants to be the guy at the line in these close ones.
Murray's checked in for Davis. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Doncic, no good. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Thompson for the triple. Baltimore with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Money!
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now here's Leonard.
Bullets foul. Joel Embiid. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas. Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
LaMelo Ball. First personal foul. Third team foul.
At the line for New York Bullets, Luka Doncic.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
For your Baltimore Dancers.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Markkanen, and it's wide right. It's off the rim, and that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for Baltimore, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Second one is good. Putting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Las Vegas again missing. And so it's Baltimore with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave him that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pascal. You've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be, and that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way, because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night, and it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night, and you know I'm gonna try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Here. Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, We're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows you guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. Get ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh boy. Stay on him. I want 3. Oh.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty passes.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s?
And
no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Banchero. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. And for Memphis, Devin Booker out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Murray. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Bey in at the 3. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Porter finds Booker. Bey outside. Back to Booker. Bey outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Mitchell. And Bey pulls it down. Outside Booker. Pass to Porter. Great D that time from Allen. Antetokounmpo against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Giddey. Connects on the 17-footer.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Bay, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Horton Tucker. This one for three. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Kept alive. Out to the wing. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Bay. Second shot opportunity. And Bay pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And he lays it up and in.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The three from Mitchell, and the three-pointer goes.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Bay. Back to Porter. Horton Tucker on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, we've seen a number of players make the successful leap from the G League to the NBA, and Fallon Horton Tucker adds to that list.
First free throw is good. And Horton Tucker certainly is making the most out of his opportunity. Clark, he's not taking it for granted.
No, he's not. And I love the way he plays. This kid has a lot of ability. I mean, he's a guy you can count on to score. He'll move the ball as well. He provides excellent energy. I think he's a very solid rotational player.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both shots good from the strike. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. To the inside. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Giddey. Mitchell's got 5 points.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Outside Porter. Pass to Bay. Pulls it from the top of the key. And that one drops for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. The rebound by Murray.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Porter finds Bay. Back to Porter. Over Giddey. Porter's shot is off.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Mitchell. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, BA. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. Always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Right wing. Here's Miller. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting for the away team, Miller. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And so he hits both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside Murray. Pass to Adams. Down low. Here's Aldama. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Outside Johnson. Jackson outside. Here's the 3. Counted from distance.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now here's Murray. 15 in his last outing. Banked it in off the glass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Miller. 9 points in his last outing. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. Johnson against Murray. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Porter, the pass to Murray. Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's Miller. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Porter against Fultz. Pass to Aldama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Markelle Fultz.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fultz passes to Johnson. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. A step back shot. Adams grabs the miss.
More often than not, they cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 2, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Allen out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Ben Carroll in at the three. Giddey passes to Allen. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Outside for Bay. Memphis the rebound. Cousins. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Ben Carroll. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Booker no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Order in the post. Check by Mitchell. Misses in close. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Grizzlies. On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies. Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Grizzlies.
Murray's checked in for Cousins. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Booker, good.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality. And I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage. And it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluidly.
That free throw good from Booker. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And he drops it first.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. So both free throws good from Allen. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Porter. To the wing, right side. Here's Adams. And again, Memphis no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Antetokounmpo covering on the wing Bay. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama comes in for Bay, and it's Horton Tucker in for Porter Jr. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Takes it inside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They're really working the paint now.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Horton Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass. And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here. Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. And again, Memphis no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's Maxey missing. And the Grizzlies shooting only 23% so far. Booker no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Jackson finds Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Cousins, he's checked in for Memphis. Porter Jr. comes in for Booker. He does not get the second one.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way. You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Good work there as it goes.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Timeout called. Memphis.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss. The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Checked in for Allen. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Rebounded by Johnson.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Horton Tucker in his last outing with 12 points.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Taylor Horton Tucker. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. With 2 seconds left. And he lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact into a shot.
And so it's the visitors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime.